see, we're doing build makings. I just made this build and this build. This I just modified it, but this is my old build. I wanted to do a better build, but I have to figure out which mod was perfect for this build and get it, which in my opinion don't have enough time, but I can do it. So now, remember this is a Korra, so this is just basically build so you can use for Korra. This is basically for people out there that don't have Blood Rush or Weeping Wounds. Just play demos, and you guys should be able to do some. Let's just be able to do this. You just play demos. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. I had to adjust my audio. So now that was just this build, which is if you play your missions, you can do this. Oh, that's another reason why. Ah, oh, dang. I did not pay attention to that. Jesus. Well, I guess if you're trying to make your immortal build, then you can do that. Try this so you can hit out more range. Means you can hit the enemies more. Yeah, so this is more improved. I wasn't hitting enemies. I wasn't always hitting the enemies. Now I am. So if you guys just copy this build right here, you can do this. If you don't sacrifice your shield, you can replace it with Organ Shatter. Well, no, not Organ Shatter, True Shield. But I really would recommend getting Temporary out. Lately, it's been selling for pretty cheap, so you can get it. Let's try out this build right here. It's a simple build. I forgot about the enemies. And this is with Blood Rush, so if you advanced players and you guys want to do this build, you can. And once you know up in time to start getting red crits, but not always. So you see all these procs. This is for you advanced players right there. And then for you I don't care players, it will be this build. I don't care players right here. Let me see, I still can't figure out what to put in the middle for heavy trauma replacement. There we go. Right here, because one common duration means thing lasts 1% longer, which means you have that. Get over 10% chance per multiply combo, since you can stack up to 11. I mean, not the 12. That's 120% critical chance. And I'm just gonna spawn them back into the middle. This is also for advanced players too, right here. Remember, this is Wild Blood Rush. See how much I'm profiting right here. better than the other one. That's how much I'm profiting. Remember, this can go with any other character. It can go with every single character. But my recommend would be Cora, because you can pull them all in, which means you get your blood rush faster and all that. Or any character that brings in people. Or you can play this weapon right here. Pull them all in. But you need to play any speed Warframe real quick. Summon them in. Like this. And just go ham on these suckers. Just straight speed. See how much they're popping per enemy roll right here. And then we have vote. And then we also have this, but I'm not gonna choose either one of them. But then a full just mess around Warframe while hitting super high damage, because basically, look at this. This is basically half, and this is 56.2% of your extra damage. Remember, I can get this up 2% higher if I put this up. So now I got 0.4% more strength, which I should do that, but I didn't think it would fit because I didn't. I wasn't really paying attention. So now let's try it out with just my first move, and then we'll put it together with the third ability. Just big oofs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. These enemies don't matter. Okay, now you guys are ready for the big event. Since you guys just saw how fast I had to kill them. Remember, these are slow hits. You're getting faster. Now let's go play around with another build. Then we'll bring out the Sajati. See what we can do with that. Okay, so which build should I use? Condition Overload. Should be a good start. I do, right? So my build for the little bit advanced for my advanced characters is better than the other one with Mirage. Dang. And then basically just a third ability. It's even more overpowered. And then this hits more enemies. Pretty good. Okay, next weapon, Sajati. Don't worry, I just named it red crit only, which I can start getting red crits on that weapon. But still needs a little bit more improvement, then I can hit actually red crit only. There's my blood rush. There's my actually build right here. This is without blood rush, straight status. Just literally just straight status. Which is why I'm swapping out a mod. Reap away that toxic. Put on a weeping wounds. Because toxic really doesn't matter on this weapon unless you're a toxic player, which would be like Saren. And you hear that just boosts your status damage. No blood rush, by the way, people. No blood rush. Just straight status. Now, let's go serious. And then after that, we go next serious, which would be use fast people. Which would be, an example, Valkyrie. Poor people. Poor them. Let's see. Did I ever max you out? No, I didn't. Wasn't do that to see that you don't need just blind. That's fine. This is my build, by the way. Could make it stronger and faster, but if you're trying to use strength build, there you guys go, right here. There you freaking go. I can make it stronger. But I really don't need to. But boom, there you go. Speed, armor, boom. Who freak cares? And there's my third ability, which some people, I use this as a last resort if it's a hard enemy. Then here we go, final ability. First ability, it's always going to stay trash, so don't really worry about it. Okay, well, let's get back to my build. Daily build, this is my daily build right here. As long as you have 100%, you're fine, which means you can lower that. I think you don't have to upgrade your intensify to max, which can't put that there. No, that sucks. If I could, it would increase it even more, which means I have no clue what to put there. Who the freak cares? And just get this done with. Done and over with. Done and over with. So if you guys don't have Mirage, I'm just going straight for speed. It's slower. You can satisfy it slower. Who the freak cares? Because you don't even need it. So you have to just slice them up a lot and then just leave them completely alone. You can just leave the whole entire area. Just leave the whole entire area. Get out of here, boy. No one's here. Just knock them down. Let's add a little bit more damage. God, you don't even need the speed. Okay, well, so if anybody's watching this video after this live stream of me just streaming the build, there's just a Jotty build without Blood Rush. If you just form it one more time for the V, you can put Blood Rush on if you don't have Weeping Wounds. If you don't Blood Rush, put Weeping Wounds. By my point of view, I will put Weeping Wounds if you're doing the status effect build. But if you want to place anything up here of what I did, it would either be this or weeping wounds, obviously, because you need this this slice, because slice is your status effect. If you don't have no status effect, how the heck are you going to proc a lot? But if you don't have either one of them, just form it once, then put prime fever strike or just fever strike. It'll still be good. Now, let's see. Did I mean to do that? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't care about Kuba Nuker. Even though it's good, don't really care about it. No. This is my build, everybody. For this weapon. Which I couldn't give a crap about it. What the freak? Oh man. I just forgot what I just took off. Interesting. I barely took it off. Oh, that's what I took off. You could put this on. This is just status effects. I know, the damage sucks. I know. Double team your thing. And then hit him. Get build rush. Then combine with your thing on the floor, which means it's starting to do extra damage. And it explodes. Now this build is just for people that have the Zenistar be dominant on my other weapons. I don't know how to make the Zenistar great. It's made for crit chance, crit multiplier. It's not made for, it's made for status as well. So it's a hybrid. The weapon's a hybrid. I don't build hybrids, so I don't know. I'm not lying. I don't build hybrids. Honestly, I don't know. I just have this weapon. I don't know actually. I could tell you. Dang, clicked the wrong weapon. Pretty horrible. Why the heck did I have you on? I don't know. I'm trying to get the prime one at the moment. I just have this to just level it up. It sucks. But with speed, it's amazing. Especially for the slice proc on this weapon. With slice proc, this is one of the best weapons with slice proc, especially the prime version. Now I know you guys have been waiting for my new Zal build, but first things first, put it on. Street Forma, still need my final Forma, but don't give a crap about it right now. Right now, I'm gonna show you guys Valkyrie. This is my old build. This is my new build. Everything's maxed out, I know. But the new thing you should need is Weeping Wounds. Don't worry about this. I know you'll be like, why do you have that on? Don't worry about that. Put that on, swap that out. Or your shadow effect doing critical damage. Don't worry about that at all. And then you get Weeping Wounds. Wherever I have it. Ah, I can't put Weeping Wounds on that. Did not know that. I just got Weeping Wounds, so I'm new to it. Yeah, you can't put that on. Well, never mind. You can't put Weeping Wounds on it. Something that's 9 that I can put on. Okay, if you guys don't want to put on Prime Pressure Point, you can, and you don't have any, no, if you guys don't have any fast characters, put Berserker on. If you guys do have a fast character, don't worry about Berserker. Don't worry about it. But since you're still Valkyrie, you still have your second ability. But this is for people that don't have flow, or you're not using flow in your builds. I have Bloodlust against you all. Oh, that's why. Weeping Wounds automatically gets... Wait. Weeping Wounds... Oh, it's stat sticks as well. Ho ho. That's cool. Oh. I'm new to Weeping Wounds, everyone, by the way. Like my new build, everyone. Okay, now let's stop playing around. Let me show you guys this build now. But I wait. Okay, actually, never mind. I forgot. This is for people that don't have energy. Don't flow on. So what was it? What was it? Gotta remember. Also, your damage is reduced by a whole lot, but it's you guys' fault, not mine. But look at the damage. So look at it. Remember, you guys, since you guys have no energy, you're doing ability strength, which means your strength should be good. As long as you're over 200, you should be able to still kill enemies with your final ability. And then if you guys still using this build because you don't want to use pressure point on your build, and you have energy, here's that at even faster speeds than normal. Status effects are broken. Okay, now what you all been waiting for. My new holy build that I have slice, then I have corrosive, and then I have both of them combined. Isn't that just amazing? Ooh, I gotta do that alert with my Valkyrie. It seems like to be my slice one. And then this is wild to speed about 11 times. Because my builds don't involve Berserker because I'm using Valkyrie since Valkyrie is my main. And I usually always have energy. Because my Valkyrie basically is like an infinite energy build. Because I also have Zenrock. And there you go. You at least have to dash like a foot away from me before it activates. Which is kinda annoying. So that's my slash build and they're ready. And this is the build right here. Piece red slash. Because the slashes are actually overpowered. Yep, that's right. This build involves 3 pharma instead of all DC tuber builds with 5 pharma. Which that gets so annoying. And this is the corrosive build. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the corrosive build right here. So I'm switching over to corrosive. So I'm like, the critical chance sucks. Well, I don't know. All I know is that it's the corrosive build. Now, let's get into business. Boom. Remember, this is just me. This is my normal build. This is literally just my normal build. I'm playing. This is not my normal build. My other one's my normal build because it's certain enemies. I'm waiting for my Berserker to proc off. Pick it off. Also, another reason why is you need a Sentinel. You need all 4 ventilating mods. You can max them out if you want. And then you put fire or electricity on for your Sentinel. Because that's basically a stat stick for your primary. So this would be me. You shoot your primary. Gives you basically a 20% critical chance. This means if your primary is overpowered, you do a heck of a lot of damage. Corrosive would be most people's main. But that's if you could build this, because sometimes people can't get this. Sometimes people can't get this. A lot of times people can't get these two. And this is just common. This is common. With this being, you get it from one mission, I'm pretty sure. You get it from one mission. Or you can just buy it. Which is hard. Okay, this is like I said, it was my normal build, but I think this is gonna be my new normal build, but don't know. This stuff really don't matter to me. This stuff really doesn't matter to me. Now I'm gonna test it out without speed. And you see how fast the corrosive and slash proc together. But if it doesn't proc, it does literally no damage. You see that? It does like literally no damage. Now let me actually get up high. Because once you start hitting the orange crits for slash and corrosive, they become overpowered. Even for regular weapons, they're overpowered. Now, pause the map. Ah, I didn't take it away. Tricky game. I need to get. I'm not trying to like immediately attack the enemies. It's just fine. This is. Super Pokemon combined. And this is people that have. This is build is perfect for people that have high armor, which means slice goes straight through armor and damages them with these. Then the corrosive is for people that are weak to corrosive, like the corrupted, super weak to corrosive. Which means combine both of them together for enemies that are corrupted while having heavy armor, which that should be difficult. That's really difficult to fight if you don't have either one of them. Which means if you only have one of them, but that's like super low, you're gonna have a hard time with them unless your weapon does high damage normally, which is really hard to come by that because your damage is like 300 instead of, if you do play like that, you do what, like, in my opinion, I think it's like 20 to 25% of your damage. Then when you hit the last hit on them, you do you have a chance of doing 3 times the amount of damage to them, in my opinion, because sometimes I hit over 100,000 red crits. Now, for people that don't have Valkyrie, because you don't like her, and people that don't have Valkyrie Prime, West or Volt is your go-to. People that are playing corrosive and like playing corrosive, Saren. And then people that just want to brawl out raw damage, or pull the enemies in and pull out raw damage, Korra, Mirage. And then people that want to make stat sticks with this build, Gara, Equinox. People that want to be immortal with this build, Kuroma, Baruch. People that are just trying to not get knocked down because you're playing against a lot of knocked down enemies and you get super unlucky. And you have an OP stat stick, Atlas. And there you go. Let's try out Mirage and let's try out Korra. Since going against heavy gunners, it's the OP red and corrosive build to go. Or just Guinea in general. Use corrosive or slash. My main build was slash. My friend's main build is corrosive. But since if we get a knocked and are hard to defeat, we both just team up on the enemies. That's what we usually just do. Which means that we output a whole bunch of damage. I know you guys have seen that. I barely outputted any damage, any hits, and they just died in a pure instant. Okay, let's spawn enemies in. Just a slice. Not slice, slash. I get confused a lot because I play other games. Just a half build, which means if you're just using just a part of it, which is my corrosive slice, which is my corrosive slice, with just like a part of it, this is like 70% of it, and this is 69% of it. So, yeah. So just imagine how overpowered it is. Also, anybody can do this. You can do this with just one mod too. Here, let me make a new build for you guys. You can do this with just... Ah, dang. Dang it. I forgot you have to play Platinum to do that, which is kind of annoying. Because all you're doing is just adding a new area to build a new area. New area to build a new mod set for your weapon. And I did not know that because I never clicked on it before because I really didn't care about it. Well, that's weird. Okay, so let's get to playing Korra. Vigilante mod. See, then. By the way, this is together. They see the 15 chance to do that, and that's just together. This is really overpowered when you put both of them together. You get ammo back super fast. Remember, I'm playing Korra, so we're pulling them all in. So plus that, with that. Oh, raw damage. Unbelievable. These are all just new builds I just came out with. I got 3 of them from yesterday from my Zal. And then the Sajati and my Paracesis, those builds I just came out before I started the video and doing mid-video. And this is a corrosive build, if I believe. I was not playing that. Close attention. I forgot Slice is not overpowered. I used to play with Slash. God, I keep getting confused with games. I'm getting confused. You have to hit a whole lot more to proc a whole lot more Slash, which is just quite annoying, especially since I don't have Berserker on, I don't believe. This is my build for my Valkyrie. Jesus. I forgot when you Slash, when you hit them with Slash, that damage right there procs way too hard. Procs way too hard. Jesus. Okay, now let's remember what I was gonna do, okay? I'm not gonna say how overpowered Equinox is because Equinox. Oh my god, I did not have my ability activated. That's so stupid. 5,000. And from right, this is my Slash. Okay, so that's Slash. This is Corrosive. Corrosive sucks for that. Corrosive sucks for that. And I forgot again. So slash or both of them combined is good. But... And then my actually true build for nuking with this. It starts you off at 500, which that's enough damage to load on these my enemies. No moving. You just do this just to creature damage, not to overpowered it is. You could just freeze your enemies like this, and it just times your damage. Which is another reason why you need strength. See, damage multiplier 2 times. 32, 2 times plus 6% more damage. So now, I want to see something. Hello, Hildren. How's your day been, Hildren? Oh yeah, this build right here, this is good for, what's that mode called again? It's good for index, this right here. Now let's make a better one. I honestly couldn't care less. I couldn't care less at all. This is also good to put quick thinking on too. I just remember that from a couple of days ago. I remember that. I don't care about that. Where the heck is that? Mod, I'm looking for it. Jesus freaking Christ. It's called max out the damage as high as possible. Highest I get my damage right now is 283, because my armor intensify is not maxed out. I think it gives you 40 when it's maxed out, I believe, from memory. Yeah, from memory. Now just slap on the floor because you don't give a crap. Just slap on that. I'm so used to picking up energy. This is radiation. This is my corrosive. And this is my blast. Do you like it? I do not know how I got them both to be equal. I don't know. But this is good for just hitting the enemy straight away, they die. This is good for just hitting them, and if they don't die, it procs. And the proc, when I usually know, it does a lot of damage. First, I see radiation right now. So I just want to see the raw damage of this, baby. It's the raw damage. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. This is what I used to do. Combine every single one of my abilities to activate this, and I usually just fully charge up and then headshot. Isn't that cool? And then I can just do a normal headshot. I don't do that much. Man, get my shield back. I didn't get my shield back. Freak you all. I shall kill you when I get back. And then blast damage is my last. This blast damage is simple damage. But if you do that, just got held in and you don't have everything. Whew. And this is corrosive, baby. And this is why I love corrosive. This is literally why I love the corrosive blue. This is literally why I love the corrosive blue. Do you see that damage? Do you... I know you guys are seeing this. I know you guys are seeing this. Listen, a headshot that's not fully charged. What is that? Half amount of their health? Half? I say half. One tap, and then the enemies around it go to basically half HP. But that's what if I crit. If I don't get a crit, that's your HP. But I usually get crits, as you see. And then let's go to blast damage. The damage I'm doing for literally just straight explosions. So what I'm basically saying, it goes for Nova. Right here, it's called the Stunned Explosion build. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but what you basically do is you just spam a bunch of HP onto the bullet, or you can just spam onto their head, like on the ceiling. So you just automatically hit their head, and then maximum shot, which is not strong at all. And then you get really, really serious. Oh, there we go. Finally hit. Oh yeah. Well, there you guys go. That's that build. But I forgot to use my final ability for my corrosive build. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Seriously, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I just noticed I never tested how much damage I did if I spammed it. So this is generic camping hydran. Hildren. Well, that's the damage. As you guys can see, I can make most of my characters overpowered. When I say most, I mean most. This is full auto. Let's just bring out the most hatred enemy that I hate the most, that I can kill quite easy with one of my builds, once you guys see. I can kill quite easy with one of my builds. This is straight butterflies. And then this is straight butterflies mixed with titanium. By the way, this is not camping titanium. I'm going to build camping titanium. Nowhere near right now. Because this is if I'm just trying to nuke the map really fast. Because we're camping. Now, this is my drill build titanium pistols. Well, I never showed you guys it. I just went. It's my true build. Straight slash, straight viral. Puncture and impact is horrible, but it's increased because of these two. It's increased. No, these three is increased. This was just for the fun of it. You could put something else on. No, it was just for the fun of it. Could be heat charge. You could put more poison, which I might recommend. It would be more good for viral. So I will do the poison, even though it will only be increased. I think it's 30, 40. Don't know. That's a good amount. I ain't hitting all of them, which is good. So then this is also not fast, because I mean my damage is not fast. So I don't shoot really fast, but I do a heck of a lot of damage. This is like a shotgun that can shoot fast. Body shots do a lot of damage to it. Notches take a heck of a punch. They can take a heck of a punch. I don't know if I built my third one, but I think it might be a play around build. Yeah, it was a play around build. But let's make that a critical damage build. Let's just make that a critical damage build. Straight crits. Better than the first one. It's better than the first one. It's just a mess around, straight critical build. So tanking is good for critical damage, critical chance, slice, and viral. And now, this is my build for my titania. I love messing around with the people. Isn't this really good? This build is way too overpowered. I know. I know. It's way too good. It is way too good. Way too good. Why the heck was my duration decreased? How does that make any sense? How does that make... Oh. I completely forgot about it minus duration. Well, I don't even use my other abilities unless I have to anyway. it to be critical build, it does a lot of damage. And then this is my normal build. Gotta respawn with enemies. Okay. And then this is just hilarious. The heat build. The fast proccing heat build. Literally just a fast proccing heat build. But this is basically just crowd control. Just means once you get a knock, I usually just leave it alone while just nuking everything else. My teammates just deal with it. Isn't that cool? Look how much slice damage I'm proccing, and it does no damage. And then I'm just proccing a lot of heat, and the heat is doing that much damage. But the heat's actually doing a lot. I mean, loudly. It's doing way too much. So there you go. There's your nuke Titania. And this is, I'm making new builds while going around, just showing you guys my builds while making them. And this is my brute. My brute. I know. No duration, I know. No freaking duration. Who needs duration these days? Who the freak needs duration? Yeah. This is my normal build. This is actually my damage build. So if I'm trying to nuke, which I wouldn't at all recommend. Wouldn't at all recommend. I'm serious. I would not recommend playing this. So let's hurry up and get this over with, because I've been doing this for a while, so that I can go get me that river mod. Summon enemies. This is my build. It's pretty trash, because I couldn't care less about it. Couldn't make it better. But it's fine. This is what I do. Just spam that and then go crazy. Can't kill Nox easy with Brook's special move, by the way. Resulted. Cannot kill Nox fast. But you can slam on his head and do red crits only. Well, sometimes only red crits only. Well, this is the end of the stream. I showed you guys every single one of my builds that are good. Still in the making of my Zal. I need to put one more mod on. And next time, I think I'm gonna have the Re-Redeemer Prime and the Coordinate Prime. So be staying active on your notifications about me making that video, because should be coming in either this month, next month, or the next month after that, because I'm really only be making builds to show you. Sorry, sneezed in your ears if you did hear that loud. Making builds that last an hour or two. Since I'm doing the weekend, I might make a video with my friends when they hop on. So, see you tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out to a face swap.